Hi, today I am going to be putting on some makeup and I'm talking to you at the same time. Welcome to my channel. I'm Mary, in my 60s if you haven't been to this channel before, and today I'm just going to be talking away while I put on my makeup. I just got back from a very short trip. I'm gonna let my dog out. Oh, I'm not going to let her out. Come here, girl. She'll be barking like crazy. I just got back from a short trip. I went to Lake Tahoe, and it was just the perfect time to go. The weather was gorgeous. I might put in some snippets that I took while I was there at the very end of this video, if you happen to watch it. No, I'm not letting you out, girl. She's playing with the pillow. Anyway, so the weather was beautiful. It was a super lovely weather while I was there. Went from raindrops to clear skies, you name it. I'm gonna put on some foundation. I'll put all the products in the description. And so anyway, one thing I have to say, one reason I'm making this video is I did not wear any makeup, not even lipstick, the entire time I was gone. And from pictures of me, I thought I look really kind of colorless and old. And I thought, oh, that's fascinating, because I often wear makeup when I'm having pictures done, and I didn't realize how aged I look. Kind of eye-opening, kind of interesting. Using a brush to blend. We'll see how that goes. I look more kind of like one of my oldest brothers, who I consider to be the most wrinkled and old and colorless one of us. Love him, but that's my thought. Let's see how this looks. One more blending up here. I'm going to use a dry sponge. While I was there though, oh my gosh, it was so nice having a change of scenery and being in such a beautiful place and being around so many people doing so many things, riding bikes, boating, fishing, hiking, laughing. They were just all having fun, which was great. Eating good food. Okay, got that on. And I'm gonna do my mascara next. Let's see, which one do I want to do? I do think it's interesting. I also noticed from photographs that I have really skinny legs, but I have kind of a matronly middle. Let me show you. Skinny legs. Skinny, oops, let me try and get farther. Skinny legs. Matronly middle, gotta work on that. I don't weigh a whole lot, but you know what? I got that menopause, is that what it's called? This is primer, and it's kind of sad, because if I get rid of that, my legs are gonna get even skinnier. Is that true? If you've dealt with it, let me know in the comments how you've dealt with it. Also, my posture kind of not very good in the profiles. I gotta get straighter. All right, this is a tinted primer. I'm not letting you out. I'm not letting you out. If I let her out, she's gonna bark at people going by, because the front door just has a screen and there's lots of people walking. It's a gorgeous summer day. Now the actual mascara. There's lots of bears at Tahoe. I'm sure there's lots of bears many places. Luckily, I didn't see one this time, which is unusual because I've been there before and I have seen them. And I'm sure they were there. I just happened not to see them. About altitude didn't bother me. I don't live in high altitude, and I thought it might bother me, but no, didn't bother me, which is great. See, I'm gonna try a cream blush today. I tend not to like it because it's hard to blend. There's the blending brush. I'm just gonna put a little on because it's pretty intense. That's what it looks like. I went with my oldest child, who is a son. We had such a good time. He's a father and a husband. He missed his family because they did not come with us, but it was fun. We had a good time. I did take my dog. She had never, ever been there before, and she was like a nervous wreck the first day, kind of shivering, like, where are we? What's going on here? Because she's a terrier and they can be very high strung. And after a good night's sleep, she calmed down and felt very like, okay, are we here forever now? And taking ownership of it. It was great. It was great. It was good for her mental health. And by the way, when we went, it was during her 4th birthday, so that was good for her birthday celebration. Let's see, I've got my blush, got my foundation, have some mascara, although I might put more mascara on later. Put a little bit of sculpting, not a lot. Later today, I'm going to go hang out with somebody in the neighborhood. We're just gonna like chit chat, hang out. Maybe walk together. We'll see. We don't have definite plans. Anyway, what else? I am on my vacation and I'm going to be starting work soon. And I am also, just so many things happening in life. I have a lot of people who want me to do stuff with them before I head back to work. And I'm like, I don't want to be going. I want to relax a little bit. I'm going to put another layer of mascara on. Let me double check how it's looking. Yeah, I want another layer. Another thing I noticed in the pictures was my hair it was in a ponytail a lot. No makeup, hair back. My hair looked so thin and lifeless. I'm like, darn. So frustrating. I feel so much better when I'm wearing kind of a nice wig that makes my hair look kind of like healthy and luxurious. It's really difficult when, like, I would say when I was younger, my hair was my crowning glory. Just so beautiful, shiny, colorful. And so being used to that when you're younger, having like your hair be so luxurious. As you get older, if it's not, some people have luxurious hair when they're older, but if it's not, it's really something to deal with emotionally, spiritually. Anyway. It is what it is, though. This is not giving me the lash I want. I might switch to a different mascara to go over the top. I'm gonna go with this over the top. I don't like mixing mascaras because I don't want to contaminate, but this one I'm about to pitch. It's pretty old, so I'm just gonna put it over the Sky High, and this is the Big Bad Lash by Revlon. Let's see if it does anything. See if it gives me big bad lashes. I mean, they're more visible. They are. There you go, kinda. Oh, also on the trip, I did over 8,000 steps a day. I have been aiming for 10,000 this summer. That was not realistic for me. It just wasn't, because I'm just not an 8,000 plus person. I think the most steps I did was like 9,000. I always feel better when I do more steps, but yeah, no, even with the hiking and stuff, I did not get a whole bunch of them. I'm looking at lipstick right now. I'm going to put Pink Me Up by Maybelline on just for a little more color, and then I'm going to blend everything on my face. Did not line my lips. Just didn't feel like it. Pink Me Up. All right, so now I'm going to get my blending brush, my bigger one, which I don't use as often. And I don't think I'm going to do eyebrows, although that would help give my face some color. But this is what it looks like without doing my eyebrows. Oh, maybe I'll do them. I'll do them. I'll do them. I don't have to do them, but I'm going to do them after everything I just talked about not having color. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild. See now, this is ash brown color. And I have to buy new makeup. I have to find stuff to put on my list to purchase. I might try new eyebrow stuff. For sure, I want some lip gloss. I was looking at some recently at a makeup department, and there was some sparkly stuff. I just didn't get it because I wanted to think about it. I don't want to just buy stuff to buy stuff. I like trying makeup, but I don't want to just buy it to buy it. Look, I got a little more color now that I have eyebrows. I guess I'm glad I went ahead and did it. Anyway, low-key day. Gonna go over and knock on my neighbor's door and see if she's ready to go, because we don't text each other. We're old-fashioned. Anyway, I hope you have a really good day. I hope to see you in the future. And if you have any recommendations for some lip gloss I could try or new eyebrow product I could try, let me know in the comments. I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.
As you were